Yeah, I just want to know what kind of business this is. I need my grass cut today, and you're not even answering the phone. So do I just need to find somebody else that answers their phone, or?
Hey y'all, good morning. It is Tuesday morning, and yeah, the young buck called out, man. He called me last night and said that he had some stuff he had to take care of today, that he couldn't work. And I'm like, well, you know, I ain't got a whole lot of time for that kind of thing, man. You know, he's 25 minutes late yesterday, so needless to say, he ain't gonna be working the rest of this week. I mean, yesterday, it's just funny how things go, man. And maybe I'm a little bit sour from all my experience out here with guys, but I don't know, man. I just ain't I ain't got time to play like that, you know. And I ain't saying that he's lying or nothing, but he might have stuff to take care of. Me too. But I have to work, man. I have to you know, make sure I'm working, no matter what, right? Because if I ain't working and making money, then yeah. Well, a lot of times guys come out here and they ain't taking care of their business before they ever come out here. So when they get out here, the reason they're back at home and you know, or whatever, and you know, living with mom and all that, is because they don't take care of their business. See, you don't take care of your business. I'm talking about your personal business. You know, make sure you pay your bills. Make sure you pay who you owe. Make sure you ain't in debt. Make sure that you ain't got people taking you to court for dumb shit. Make sure that you you know, are taking care of your business. What I call it. And when you don't take care of your business, it usually ends up coming to the point of where you have to take care of your business, and that's never at a good moment, right? It's never at a good moment. I'm the guy that takes care of his business, and though I don't want to pay no outstanding bills or anything no more than anybody else does, but I understand that if I'm in control of the timing of taking care of my business, then I have a lot more options. And y'all know Ray, I'm all about the options. I want to have options. And when you don't take care of your business and you let it start taking care of you, well, your options, you run out of options. And now you have to do things, and you're not in control of anything. The biggest thing with the young buck out here is he ain't in control of nothing. He ain't running nothing. You know, he's living at home with his folks. He ain't got no ride. He don't have a bank account. He don't have a freaking debit card. He don't have a Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, or nothing. It's almost like, how does this dude even live? You know, he's got everybody else's Cash App and Venmo and Zelle. Why don't he have his own? You know, there's a reason he don't. I guarantee it. And it ain't gonna be the reason he says. He says that the reason he don't is he don't want his old lady knowing how much money he making. Dude, they ain't coming after you. You ain't making enough money to freaking that's ridiculous. You ain't making enough money for the government to come after you. Come on, man. I just look like this. So yesterday when he got off, he you know, he texted me. Well, he texted me Sunday. Hey, I'm ready to work all week. Gonna be pretty all week long. I'm ready to go, man. I'm ready to work, man. I need to get me some money in this week. And I'm like, cool. So I go in there and I'm piling work on all week long. I ain't piling it on, dude. I mean, yeah. And then I do that, and then as soon as I do that, and I start, you know, feeling a certain type of way, then bam, the dude's 25 minutes late. Oh, then bam, he ain't coming to work today. Oh, bam, he didn't work but one day last week. But bam, this business gonna go on no matter what. Bam, yeah. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. To me, it's just kitty dumb shit, and it reminds me of the same thing I was going through with Zach. You know, there's a reason why these guys are in the spot they're in, and it's because they're not running nothing. They're not in control of anything. And they are perfectly okay with that. Like the young buck, he's perfectly okay with not having a ride and depending on his people and you know, not having a bank account and not having a Zelle, a Venmo, or anything. He's perfectly fine with that. See, a real grown person, they don't want that. I don't want to be dependent on my wife or my girl or my mama to collect my check from me or to make sure that I have money in my account, or to make sure I have money but I don't have a checking account or nothing. I don't even see how people make it these days without some kind of checking account or something. I don't see how they do it. But you know, it's okay. I got the gospel. And the gospel gonna be, we're gonna make good today. I done got us in the best scenario to win. So ain't no young buck gonna come out here and dictate to me what we gonna do and me be okay when they don't show up and shit. You know, I feel like I've been more than fair with the young man. So needless to say, he's probably not gonna work the rest of this week. Well, right, man, you can't help it, man. He had to take care of this, and that. I ain't got, and I can't help it that I got to take care of this, and this. So that's where I'm at. The work's going to go on, and you know, but this kind of puts a little wrench in things because, you know, Sunday I'm scheduling for the week. I'm reaching out to all the customers, even the ones we haven't been to yet, and I'm setting up work. I don't know, man. I just feel I don't know. I just feel like deja vu, man. But I'm perfectly fine as long as I know. But these guys, they gonna do what they want to do, and they think that they gonna, you know, dictate to me what they doing, and I'm paying too much money. I'm paying them too much money for all the shit I'm having to go through. And I want to know all these things that I'm finding out now. I want to know all these things before it gets freaking hot out here, because I don't really see the young buck being out here for the long haul. There's too many, and I'm not saying it's because he's a bad guy. What it is, there's too many variables that he's not in control of, and you know, and that's because he took care of his damn business. You know, he says that the reason he doesn't, you know, don't have his own Venmo and own stuff is because of his old lady finding out how much money he makes. Dude, you ain't making enough money to even report anything. I mean, come on, man. He acting like, you know, and he acting like I believe all that stupid shit, man. To me, it's just dumb shit, man. Same shit I've been doing with whenever I got somebody that's under the age of 35 or whatever. Same shit. Ain't nothing. It's all the same. But anyway, it's all good. Me and Toby gonna knock it out. Toby's gonna make half of the young man's money, and I'm gonna make the other half. So we're gonna split his money for the day. Shit, that's gonna be a damn good day for Ray. Shit. You know, and here I am, you know, back here at the back cave, trying to figure out, making sure I'm trying to get enough work, and I'm really putting a lot of effort and emphasis on the scheduling and the admin stuff. I'm spending a lot of time not in the truck, in my computer, you know, calculating things. And I've really been very patient and you know, tolerable, you know, that the young man don't know anything, and if he could just, come to work, I can show him. But see, I can't run the business when I feel a certain type of way about the immediate future, because the immediate future of the business affects me, and when it affects me, it affects the business, because I am the business. So when guys come out here and they want to play these kiddie games, and rather and I say that in a loose term, it's a slang. It is a dig, because, well, kiddie games is kiddie games. I'm grown, and I had made a deal with the young man that if he could, back, I got it on my calendar. When we first had the conflict about money, I had a talk with him, and I told him, I said, okay, we go 30 days and don't miss a day, and I'll add $10 more on to every day that you don't miss a day. But if you miss a day, it's all nil and void. Not only has he missed a day, he's been late about 4 or 5 times since then. So, but I guarantee you, he's going to want to try to hold me to that agreement, and that agreement is nil and void now. I'm not. I don't give a damn. I'm not going to do it, because for every day that he worked out here, and I told him a month, if he can make it a month, I would give him another, $10 more on each day, and I would retro it back to the 28th of March. It was only 3 weeks ago, and for every day he works, I was gonna give him a $10, and then once he got done with that, he got all that money, then the $10 would be a permanent on his pay. But I'm trying to be fair, and I've done everything I can. I don't know, but I don't really see a whole lot of. Yeah, I don't. And to me, it's just, well, par for the course, right? I mean, come on, man. I mean, how many times have I dealt with the same exact thing? But it's only 7:45, and we're at the first one, and we're at the bamboo site, and it pays $200. So let's go on and me and Toby spend about 45 minutes over here, and then we'll branch out and just cover everything like the G's that we really are. Deuces. We're at $200, y'all, on this. What time is it? Bam! That's AM. Yeah. $200, man. That ain't bad, man. So yeah, so we got this one done. Like I said, $200. And it's 8:30. So we're gonna go on over here and do the one in the neighborhood. It's another $100. We'll be at $300 by 9 o'clock. I said $300 by 9 o'clock. 2 people. Now we do have 2 trucks out here. Maybe not necessary on every job, but it's gonna make us faster. But that faster costs money, because you got to put fuel and everything in that truck. But we're all around here, so we're not going far. I'm gonna let Toby do most of the cutting on this one. I can do the weed eating real fast and the edging and stuff real fast. So talking about the bushes, the bushes don't need bad. They're not bad at all. But anyway, I'm pulling up to the second one. Let me go and get to 300, y'all, before 9 later. All right, y'all. Y'all see, 9:12, and we're at $300. So that's pretty good. We'll have a good day today. No matter who comes to work or who don't. As long as I got the one solid guy, I can work with it. I can. Damn. But I'm having to work too. I don't mind working. I really don't. So I went on to change the blades on his mower while we were there, because well, I'm the ground guy. I was the ground guy. Let him mow it. I mean, believe it or not, I know a lot of guys would look at the channel and you never even get off the mower. Well, I got options. You know, I'm all about them options. I don't have to. I can let guys that work for me do all the weed eating if I want to, but that ain't how I roll, man. I want to be able to do some. I want to be able to weed eat some too, right? So, yeah. So I'll get on over here. That's why another reason why I like having 2 trucks. Well, you can do a lot more work, cost you a little bit more, but I left, 5 minutes before he does. I can get over here and go on and get the roadside done, and where he'll have a place to park and everything. Man, me too. So it'll be the second time he's done this one, and that's the second time he's done the one behind me. So yeah, I mean, it ain't that hard to work, really, man. It ain't got hot though. So all right, y'all, so we just got done with this one. It's 10 o'clock and we're at $400, so it's pretty good. Now we haven't went any further than about 5 miles from my house. That little old 35-minute head start in the morning, where the difference between 7:25, 7:30 and 8:15, that's a big difference, man. You can make up a lot of ground if you get started like that. You can get a lot done. So, and we're doing it, man. So he's at one right here. I'm going to do another one right here, and the one he's doing is a 70, and the one I'm doing is a 70. So it'll be another $140, and it'll be 11 o'clock, So we're knocking it out, man. We're getting the big stuff out of the way now. After that one, now we're gonna branch off into 2, and I'll probably do like 3 more, and then he'll probably do like 3 more. When I get over here to this next one, I need to look at the list. See, this show's gonna go on no matter what. Hell, it's gonna go on without me. It's gonna go on. People gonna get their grass cut. I mean, they are, so it's just up to me if it's gonna be me cutting it or not, So, but I gotta make a couple calls, y'all. I'm pulling up to the next one, man. Deuces. Oh, headed to the last one, y'all. Ooh. Yeah. I don't know that we would have made better time. Yeah, I don't think that we would have made better time if I'd had the young buck out here. It would have cost me more, for sure. So, hell yeah, man. Getting it done, getting it done. And on top of all that, Toby has been to almost every property now, at least once. Some of them twice. So, yeah. Well, I need more work. Well, I mean, me and Toby could do it all, really. I don't really even have to have a third person, man. I always think that I have to have a third person, but really, I really don't when I got another guy like me out here. We can do a lot, man. And we can, like today, the young buck was supposed to work, but he didn't. So me and Toby are going to split his money. The money that I was going to give to the young buck, me and Toby are going to split it. So that makes Toby's day a lot better. We're doing all the work, so the business is still making the same money. And the reason I'm making the same money is because they did a little bit of spraying. 2 properties we didn't do that was on the list to begin with. I just moved them where they're to the same customer, they're right next door to each other. I didn't feel like driving out to do them. If I'd have had the third guy out here, then I would have went on and done them too. But the business wouldn't have made any more money because I was going to have to pay out. So if me and Toby can handle it, and I don't mind working, I'd rather I would just about rather physically work than have a whole lot of head games and have guys out here that don't know what they're doing, and I have to watch everything. Because see, I don't waste a bunch of moves. That's just me. But I mean, I shouldn't waste a bunch of moves, right? I've been out here a long freaking time, man. You know? So the plan's changed. This week we're gonna be, well, we had to push the skid steer job back a day because of all this. Might have had to do that anyway, but because I'm not going to be working the young boat the rest of this week, because I had to move all that work, man, to next week. And you know, we might quit, Ray. Well, I mean, that's what if that's what he wants to do, that's what he does, you know. Can't damn tell me one thing and me set up a bunch of work and then make me have to call customers and tell them I can't come. Can't drag me without getting dragged. That's just the way I can't say it any plainer than that. So you're not gonna tell me on Sunday, oh, I'm ready for a full week of work. Oh man, it's gonna be beautiful this week. So we got 5 days of work. I'm like, yeah. Set it all up. And bam, late on Monday, laid out on Tuesday. So much for all week of work. I mean, come on, man. It just, I don't know, man. It's just kitty shit, right? That's all it is. Kitty shit. One thing about the Green Touch cans, I mean, racks, is the old gas can racks for the Sure Can, they're a pain in the butt to take the can off and on. The newer ones are a lot easier, they open up. But the old ones, man, and I like the Green Touch stuff, but man, after you gotta just about re-up that on that crap every 5 years or so, every 3 years. Because it starts looking bad out here. Over $1,000, man, that we did today. Just 2 guys. Now we did have 2 trucks, but we didn't put no more than 20 miles on each truck. So you figure we did like $1,055. I think that's what it came out to be. It's a good day. Well, Ray, you got 2 trucks, man. You're supposed to make that much. Yeah, but 2 trucks. We're not traveling far, so just think of it as 1 truck traveling up pretty far. So might come out better just me and Toby doing the properties. Because we don't mind working, and we both got transportation to work, and we both got bills to pay that we don't mind paying. I don't know. Some guys come out here, they ain't got no bills to pay, but they ain't got nothing either. Great day though. Great day. No stress today. You gotta love that, man. You gotta love no stress if you're me.